That's amazing. So what does the tech editor do? I don't think I've heard that
Oh
before.
yeah. So they basically have, there's like, I think a couple different ways they can get certified. And I don't know how official that is, but they take like courses to figure out how to read patterns and how to make patterns read well for everyone. And they just kind of like fine tune and edit. They check your maths to make sure everything looks good. And just make sure that the language isn't confusing. So I actually wrote a blog post because when I was first doing my pattern, I was very nervous about the process of just having testers do it, and it just felt like a lot to take on. It was a little intimidating, the process for my first pattern. So I did a blog post where fellow knitwear designers gave any tips and suggestions they had. And one person suggested tech editor, and then she specifically recommended in her suggestion her tech editor, who I ended up reaching out to, and she has been super helpful. Her name's Tegan Shepherdson, and yeah, she's just awesome. Not only, she's actually working on a thing right now that gives support to pattern testers, pattern designers, that just help you walk through every step of the process and what you need to do. And that's not out yet, but she's creating like a booklet for that. And so she helped me tech edit the pattern, but she's also been there for pattern support. So as things progress with the testers, if I run into like a question or, maybe a design kind of suggestion from a tester, I'll reach out to her and be like, oh, should I do it this way? Or like, how do I want to work this? And she was like, she just gives me any advice or support, and it's been incredibly helpful. I'm so glad that I reached out to her.
That's amazing. That sounds really cool and really helpful. So do you continue using her for like other patterns that you create?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using her for sure.